Hello everybody, Angie here, coming on to do the last week of an open collaboration on some journaling prayer cards. This is the third week of an open collaboration that is hosted by Helen and Susan Helen over at Moss Cottage, and Susan from Susan Helen Arts here on YouTube. And first of all, I want to say thank you to the two ladies for starting this challenge and opening it up for everyone and anyone that is willing and wanting to participate. I have enjoyed this collaboration and this challenge, and it has been very enjoyable. So thank you very much to the both of you. And to everyone else that has been participating. I have very much been enjoying watching the videos as well. So with that being said, this is the final week. We are supposed to finish up decorating our journaling cards, our scripture cards, and tuck them into our scripture envelopes, and put them in a safekeeping for our for us to reach out to and for encouragement. Maybe on a nightstand, or maybe even a spot on our craft desk so we can see them and reach out to them and pull them out when we need a just a little encouragement, or a little pick-me-up, or a little smile, a little word, just something like that, just anywhere that is close to us where we can visibly see them on a day-to-day, and pull them out and read an encouraging word when we need that. So here is my envelope. I'm going to put that aside. Here is where I started my 3 scripture journaling cards, and I have my scripture on the one side, and I need to just finish those up, decorating the back, and see what I want to do. I want to keep them, for the most part, as you can see, they're kind of very bright and cheerful and clean. I don't want to overdo them. I want to kind of keep them very light and bright, so to speak. So I don't want to do too much to them, but I do want to add something to them. They do, because they're definitely blank on the opposite side. I brought in a little bit of trim. I brought in some bows. I brought in a piece of doily, just a few little pieces. And then I had some random scraps from the paper pad that I had. So I brought in a couple random pieces of those. I don't know what I'm going to do. I brought in, since this paper pad has a lot of floral elements, pinks, and pretty kind of like, I don't want to say turquoise, but like a sea green, kind of like a pale green, almost like pastel colors, got a little bit of gold, yellows. I have some floral pieces. I have some flatback pearls, and then some smaller floral pieces, little flowers, that's kind of ties in with some of the colors here. So I just brought a few elements that I thought might tie in and see what we could come up with. So, got my glue, some scissors, and let's see what we can come up with. Let's just start with one and go from there. Okay, now this one, I thought, well, actually, let's do this one, because I know what I had an idea with this one. With this color here, I had these couple little paper bows. Isn't that cute? And it's just the exact same color. Look at that. And they're not from the same paper pad, but the colors just go almost perfectly. And I thought, because I overlaid this on top of this, but you can see a little bit of the word back here. So I wanted to try and kind of cover that up. So I thought I would just put that bow right there. Kind of tilt it, because I don't want to take away from the quote there, the scripture, and just put that right there. And then on the bottom section, maybe just put a piece of the trim. This was my thought. So don't know how that's gonna look, but and I do want to make each one a little bit different, just to kind of dress them up, but not too much, because we want to be able to tuck them into our envelopes as well. We don't want to put too much to where they're not going to fit in. So I thought that in itself, I would just leave that alone. But I don't know, for some reason that kind of pulls my eye to there rather than to the scripture. For me, my eye tends to focus on that little section there. So I want to cover that up. So thought I'd bring in just a piece of little trim or something, and we could just cover it up. And then we would focus on the wording, which is what we want. So we can just do that. Okay. And just something as simple as that. I think that looks really nice. Let me just use my, so I don't get glue all over my fingers. I just want to pull that up just a little bit. Let me see. Okay, good enough. I like that. Okay, so that's one. We'll give that a second to dry. Maybe we'll do something with the back. Okay, so now this one, let's see. I don't want to do the same thing on each one. And this is some pretty trim, isn't it? Oh. And I grabbed this just because of the same color as the background that I used for my journaling cards. It's just the same color, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. You know what? Let's use one. Let's just cut it off. Trim it up. Why don't we just use one? Right here. Yep, let's do it. See, just something as simple as that. Gorgeous. I love it. Okay. And then this one, honestly, I like that just as is. Maybe a couple little pearls or something. Let's see. I wish I had some gold ones. The gold would look really pretty, wouldn't it? I think the blue might be a little too deep. Yeah, I think that might be a little too deep. Maybe a couple pink ones just to bring some pink in over to this side. What do you think? Let's see. Let's do something like a corner piece, I think. Let's try that. Let's see how that will look. Not exactly straight, but close enough. Let's just put one right up here. I think that works. Okay, so that takes care of one side. So let's come back to the first one and let's see what we can do. First of all, do we want to trim that off? I don't think so. Okay, I had this cut out and I thought that would look really nice, but it only fits sideways. We could still use it. It could actually be like a little pocket. I don't know. Let's see. And I have this, and it's a tall one. I think that would be best on here. Let's do that. I think that would look nice on there since it fits. Okay. Very pretty. I like that, just like that. I'm gonna call that one done. Actually, maybe. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put a little piece of this trim on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I like that, just like that. Okay, we're gonna call that one done. Let me see. Okay, so that one's done. Now this one and this one we need to do a little something with. So let's take a look at the flowers. Now I saw these, and these are pretty similar in color. And we could just do like a little I want a straight edge. Okay. And then maybe a little bit of this pretty, let's see. Okay, we used that one, so maybe some of this one. And this one's really pretty. It says, God is love and he reigns. So maybe a little bit of this one. And let's cut that around there. Okay, and let's round our corners. I think that's a 1/4 inch. Oh, it might be a 1/2 inch. Yeah. Well, no, it looks like it's a 1/4, doesn't it? Well, we're gonna have to do them all a 1/2 now. Okay. Okay. And around the corner on this one. Just kind of get a little bit of layering. Nothing too, just something like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, let's put that down. And then just add a little extra just to say that we collaged a little bit. Just to add a little interest there. And then maybe one of the flowers. I think that would be pretty. Very nice. I think that's nice just as is. Do we want to add another one? I don't think it needs it really. I think we're gonna go with that one. That one's done, guys. Well, let me see. Maybe something right on top. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, I don't think it needs it. Okay, we'll call that one done. Let's see if we can do something similar to this one. No sense in wasting these papers. Let's see what we can do. Oops. Let's see. I need a piece about yay big. Okay. And come down about like that. And let's round our corner again. Oops. there. Okay, let's put that down. Okay. Oops. So lift that up real quick. Didn't get that quite straight. There we go. I don't like that white, so if I tear it in reverse, then you don't see the white part. So I'm going to give it another little tear and tear away from me, and then you don't see as much as of the white on the paper, because I don't want to do any inking. Okay, there we go. And I just want to add a piece of this. Right there. And that's not quite long enough, is it? Let's see. I mean, we could go with it, but let's see. That's better. Let's see if I can. We're just going to go straight with this one. And we'll do a little slight tear up. A little long. Okay, slight tear up. There we go. Those little scraps out of the way. Okay, good. Let's put a little flower or something on the top of that. Let's see, I've got these kind of like chipboard pieces, flowers, and they're very soft in color. Some of them are kind of large, but oh, look at this one. It almost fits. Let's see this one, a little bit smaller. Yeah, let's go with that. Let me see. Yeah, let's go with that one. I like that one. Very pretty. Little piece of paper stuck right there. Let's move that away. If I can get it. There we go. Very nice. Okay, I like it. I feel like I need something right there though. I don't know why. Let me see. If I could do a small tear straight. Very narrow piece. Let's see how that will look. I can tear that just a little bit more narrow. I don't know, I just don't like that straight line. I think it's kind of throwing my eye off. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, tuck that right in there. I like it. Very nice. Okay, so there's that one, and there's that one. Okay, well, I've got my 3 journaling cards done. Now, as a bonus, they said that we could, if we wanted to, do a 4th journaling card just with words on it, just for encouragement, just an encouraging card with words. Now, I did fussy cut out my words. I have a little small thing here. It says, "You are my rock." I have faith, hope, and love. So those are my word choices for my 4th journaling card. And I thought I would just use a piece of this paper here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, it's 4 inches. So let's just do, let me just cut one of these. We'll just do 4 by 3, maybe 4 by 3.5. I think that's pretty good size. We'll round our corners. It's a journaling card. I do like to round the corners on my journaling cards. Okay. And oh, you know what? What if we put this on the front? You know what? I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. I'm going to cut out another one, guys. I think I want to use that. Blade is a little dull or something there. Let's see. Okay. So we're just going to put that right over the top, just like that. And okay. I like it. And then we'll just do words of encouragement on the back, and I'm going to just do some light inking on this side, just so it's not stark white. And we will use blue, if I can find my blue dauber, which I cannot. So instead we'll go with another light color. We'll use Tattered Rose. Just a real light. I just don't want it to be completely white. And there's some of the colors. Kind of goes with it. Okay, good enough. And make sure I got it right side up. And I think I'll just use, since I put the Bible element on the front of the card, I'll just use the 3 encouraging words on the back, and I will not use this one. I think I'll just leave it just like that. And let's see. Nope, I'm just going to leave it simple, to the point. That is it, I think. Nope, I think I like it just like that. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Oh, that was pretty. Very nice. Okay, bring my envelope in. And here are my scripture journaling cards. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is this one. Okay, so my first one is Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Okay, so that's that one. And that will get tucked in. And because of the bow, I'll have to leave that poked out just a bit, which is fine. This one is Psalm 121:7 and 8. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. Okay. So there's that one. And since I've got that piece on this side, I'm going to have to tuck that in over there. And my third one is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Okay. And this one will, got the beads in the there, but that's okay. It still fits perfectly. Actually, let's see. I think I want to turn those around like that. Yes. And tilt those like that. How cute. And then for my 4th one is this one. I just put an image of the Bible. And on the back, my words of encouragement are faith, love, and hope. Okay, that can get tucked in. But on the back, I made myself a little belly band. And I am just going to tuck that one right in the back like so. Okay. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Susan. If you guys want to follow along, use hashtag scripture journaling cards. See what everybody's making on this open collaboration. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, everybody, for following along, watching the video. Please hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. Leave me a comment. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.